Oh.
Girls? Oh, hi, Jean.
Oh. Oh, no. Yeah. It's 5:45.
Hey guys. Christy, Marianne. This is my friend Stacey McGill. Hi. Stacey just moved to City from New York. Where in New York? Oh, the city. I mean, like Manhattan? Yeah, the Upper West Side. So, this babysitting thing sounds pretty chill.
Babysitting. I'm ready.
Was it as good? Twizzlers. I'm good. It's a babysitting club. Excuse me, I thought you said we were gonna make money. Let me finish. So, the other night my mother needed a sitter for David Michael. And she had to make like 1 million phone calls and pay $80 to join this weird website. Which will then sell her personal information to like the Russians. Sure. And I thought, wouldn't it be a great idea if you could like make one phone call and reach a whole bunch of good sitters at the same time? A few times a week we'd all meet together in one place and people would call and offer us jobs. My dad doesn't let me pick up the phone if I don't recognize the number. Not your phone. An olden times phone. A landline. I've got one up here. We got an extra line with that super ultra high-speed internet package Jeannie needed for her stupid nerd servers. So you'll do it? Maybe, if it doesn't conflict with my art class. Hey guys! Watermelon gummies! So, how many times a week will we meet? A few. 3. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Easy to remember. Targeted social media ads are probably the best marketing strategy. I can figure out the best ratio of click-throughs to investment. I'm pretty good at math. Well, have you ever even babysat before? Don't all the kids in New York just have fancy clothes nannies until they graduate from college? I think you're confusing real life with Gossip Girl. And Dorito's actually a maid. But you're right. Most of the kids in our building had nannies, but not on the weekends or the evenings, so I babysat a lot when their parents would have events. Events? Like the Tonys. Yeah. Speaking of marketing, Claude, I was wondering if maybe you would like to draw something, like a logo. Maybe. Process. That sculpture's cool. What's it about? Restoration. And your sweatshirt. So amazing. It must be what they're wearing in the city. Don't you love it how she calls it the city? She didn't eat anything. Maybe she's not into Twizzlers. Maybe she's body image issues. That's not a great example for the girls we'll be taking care of. Christy. She's nice. She's just new. It's not the worst thing in the world to make a new friend. Maybe Marianne was right. Maybe new people weren't an invading force to be repelled at all costs.
Surprise! Have dim sum, thing to eat.
Or maybe Marianne was a total idiot. Watson Brewer, my mother's boyfriend, the ultimate invader.
Well,
Usually soup dumplings don't travel well. These are so delicious.
well, I aim to please.
It's not like you made them.
No, I didn't make them.
Christy's starting a babysitting club. She had her first meeting this afternoon, right?
For girls to learn about babysitting?
No, a business where people hire us to babysit. And it's not just girls. Boys can take care of kids too.
Yeah, no. Of course they can. So, okay, what's your business plan? I mean, how does it work?
We meet 3 times a week and people call into the meetings to offer us jobs and it gets scheduled and confirmed right then.
So coordinates your schedules? How are your rates?
Competitive.
Do you kick up your earnings like dues?
All of that.
Well, as a businessman and as a dad, I think it's genius. I love that idea. It's great.
You guys, the reason that Watson came over for dinner tonight is because we have some news.
What is it?
Well, we've been seeing each other for a while now, and he asked me to marry him.
What did you say?
I said that I wanted to have a family conversation first to make sure you all feel okay about it.
Because I don't.
Christy.
I don't feel okay about it. End of discussion. Pass the shrimp.
Okay, Christy, we're not asking for your permission. We are trying to have a conversation here.
Why bother to ask me about it at all? If you're just gonna do whatever you want, why pretend to care?
Okay, well, that's not fair at all.
Your life, all you've told me is how important it is to be independent and to stand on your own 2 feet. But then you expect me to kiss the first rich guy who walks through the door.
Okay, that's enough. I need you to go to your room.
He might be able to buy you, Mom, but he can't buy us.
I said go to your room now!
Fine.
I wanted to go because there was no way I was going to let Watson Brewer see me cry. It's not that I don't want my mom to be happy. It's that I want us to be enough.
Okay, so club officers. I have the most experience, and the club was my idea. So I am president. I'm bossy. Get used to it. Christy. Claudia, you're vice president since we're meeting in your room. Christy, what else? We need someone to handle business expenses, someone to handle marketing, social media.
Christy! I want to be secretary. I'm organized and excellent at record keeping. I'll also start a Google Doc recording the details of our jobs. And I'll take minutes at every meeting and distribute them at the end of the week. If that's okay with everybody?
Yeah, that'd be great. Most of first. Okay, the
Oh,
fastest
man.
thing would be to use our existing platforms to curate a community of influencers, giving your Insta handles and all cross-reference our followers.
Isn't it illegal to be on Instagram before you turn 13?
Social media rocks your brain. I always forget to take pictures, unless it's of my own tongue, and that's by accident when I'm trying to see if there's something.
May I make a suggestion?
Do we really have a choice?
Given the challenge inherent as the yellow hair, noted in building a platform from scratch, I would ascertain that the most effective solution to your dilemma may be an analog one.
What?
Perhaps Claudia could create something you might distribute throughout the community.
Like a flyer?
Precisely.
I want to be treasure anyway.
The Mind, National Savers Association for Mental Health.
Call the Babysitters Club. Babysitters Club. Need a sitter? Call the Babysitters Club.
Complaining about NHS. I'll be phoning them later.
Are you sure this thing actually works? The Etsy shop I bought it from said it's fully operational.
Yeah, but it's 25 years old.
It's iconic. Oh my god! Sorry, I was just testing. It's 5:23. I should go. The meetings last until 5:30. We all agree. My dad hates it when I'm late.
Okay, but What happens when a client gets home late? You can't just leave a little kid at home because your dad might call the FBI. Oh my god! Good afternoon, Babysitters Club. This is Christy Thomas, president and founder speaking.
Yes, Christy. Watson Brewer here.
Is it a job? How did you get this number?
It's on you gave me a flyer. Anyway, look, I need someone to watch Karen and Andrew tomorrow afternoon while I'm at the office, and I thought I'd see if your club could help.
Isn't tomorrow Saturday, and don't you only get your kids on the weekends?
Christy, what are you doing?
Hold, please.
Okay.
Watson wants someone to watch his kids tomorrow. Karen and Andrew.
Oh my god, it's your first job! What is it?
2 o'clock.
Oh, bummer. That's when my life drawing class starts.
What?
It's a college level art class where you draw live models in the nude.
Claudia, ew.
I'm not nude. They're nude. Sorry. I have to leave it. I'll be in New York with my parents.
Our first weekend open for business, and you're out of town?
It's really last minute.
Whatever. None of us are going to sit for Watson Brewer anyway. Claudia, what are you doing?
Muting you before you totally alienate our only client.
There will be more. And he's just some jerk who's trying to find a way to abandon his kids on one of the only 2 days a week he gets to see them. My club isn't going to help him do that. Period.
You mean our club, and he's the only person that's called this entire meeting. Period. Marianne, is the calendar open?
Christy and I are free.
Christy has made her feelings very clear. Do you want to sit for Watson tomorrow?
Marianne, no.
Quit bossing her around. Honestly, you're making me remember why I stopped hanging out with you so much. Marianne, do you want this job? Hi, Watson. This is Claudia Kishi. Your soda will be Marianne's beer.
Terrific.
I was in a serious funk the next day and decided to clear my head with a nice, relaxing job. Thankfully, my dog Louie still wanted to hang out with me. I wanted to see how the other half lives. And maybe spy on a certain so-called best friend who wouldn't even have this job if it wasn't for me.
Okay, so Marianne, I think we're all set.
Okay.
No food allergies. I'll be back by around 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So I can be the first to put the mix. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I can't wait to fucking phone up Citizens Advice.
A witch lives next door to us. Her name is.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, seriously, I've got to get on to them and fucking start sorting out all my compensation.
What are you doing in my head?
Christy? What are you doing? Louie, no!
That was the witch I was telling you about. Pretty cool, huh?
I totally humiliated myself. My dog was probably dead, and on top of everything. Stacy wasn't in New York after all. She lied to all of us. This whole situation had spiraled out of my control. That's a feeling I really, really hate.
Louie! Louie! Hi!
We need to talk. If Stacy wanted you to think that she was going away for the weekend, I'm sure she had a reason.
I let her into my club. I should be able to trust her, but she lied to me.
Honey, I know how much you like to be in control.
I do not.
You do.
I do not, and that is so unfair of you to say or even think that.
You're controlling my thoughts now.
Yes.
Okay. Babies, sometimes people just need a little space. If you
Sounds like NHS
trust Stacy,
controlling your life, you know what I mean?
trust you first.
Little wankers.
Marianne told me about it since.
So was humiliating. My presidency has failed. I should resign before I'm impeached. Sweetie, listen to me. When Marianne gets scared about something that you think is silly, do you make fun of her and call her a baby?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, but you're still her best friend, right?
Yes.
Right. And what about Claudia when she gets bad grades on tests? You don't rub it in and make her feel worse. You help her, right?
Yeah.
You are not perfect, sweetie. And neither are any of the people that love you. All you can do is keep showing up, trying to do better next time.
Is that what you would do?
Getting married again, aren't I?
Against my better judgment.
Okay.
The house is pretty nice, though.
It's not about the house.
I love you.
I love you so much, baby. Oh, your social studies teacher called me, and you owe him some paper about decorum?
They would never make a boy write that essay.
No.
So my mom might have weird taste in men, but when it came to life, I guess she wasn't totally clueless. So before the next meeting of the Babysitters Club, I decided to take a page from her takeout menu. Pizza? I thought we could all use a treat.
Stacy, I got you a salad if you want. Come on, eat.
Okay, I might get on the phone. Harassment. Yeah, NHS, little bastards. I'm thinking about yesterday. I said don't come round, and a fucking black bitch turned up. With police.
There's actually something.
Why don't you fuck off, you fucking nigger bitch?
I'm sorry. For the way I acted the other day. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear Christy Thomas say she was wrong?
Look, since the Babysitters Club was my idea, doesn't mean I get to tell you guys what to do all the time. And the club's ours, not just mine. Even though it was my idea.
Yeah, we know.
With that being said, it would be an honor to continue serving as your president. But I understand if you guys want me to step down.
Of course, you're still the president. As long as you know you're only right about 95% of the time instead of 100, I'm good.
Oh my god,
the phone! The phone is ringing! Hello? Babysitters Club. Mm-hmm. Okay. Please hold. It's a new client, Amy Marshall. She has 2 little girls, Eleanor and Nina. She needs a sitter Thursday night. This Thursday. Claudia, it's you.
Claude, how did she find out about the club?
Watson recommended us. Mm-hmm. Great. Thanks. My turn.
Oh,
Good afternoon, Babysitters Club. Papadakis, can you spell that, please? You live next to the Brewers.
Watson Brewer, sticking his nose in my business. Literally.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, fucking NHS little bastards. You can fuck off. You're not coming in my house.
Okay, see you this weekend.
Tell Watson thank you.
Tell me your son.
What is the meaning of decorum? Well, I know what it's supposed to mean. Raising my hand, waiting to be called on, being non-disruptive, and all things that would probably make your life easier. But to me, decorum means other things, like knowing when you're wrong. Giving people the benefit of the doubt. And most of all, being a good friend. All in order to create a more perfect union, where all people are created equal. Although it may not be your definition of decorum, it is mine. Signed, Kristen Amanda Thomas, President of the Babysitters Club.
I don't know what this film is. I ain't got a clue.
I'ma get this whole party off. What's the matter?
I'm good at a lot of things. For example, fashion. And babysitting. I'm really good at babysitting. But most of all, I'm good at art. Great, actually. There's no homework in art class, no tests. When I'm painting or sculpting, all the little voices telling me what I should be doing and who I'm supposed to be go away.
That's really nice.
OMG, Trevor Sanborn. Be cool, Claudia. Breathe.
It's got kind of an Elizabeth Peyton vibe.
You know her work.
She and my dad used to show together at the Chelsea Hotel back in the 90s.
Wow. I mean, cool. That's cool.
It's hard to get that kind of translucency with the oils, but you nailed it.
I like your piece. What's it about?
Same as yours. It's a self-portrait.
Abstract.
Yeah. So, did you hear about this dance thing on Friday night?
The Halloween Hop?
Yeah. You going?
Yes. I mean, no. I haven't decided.
Cool. Maybe I'll see you there.
Did he ask you to the dance or not?
Christy Thomas is also good at a lot of stuff.
Well,
Unfortunately, subtlety is not one of her many talents. He asked me if I was going and said he'd see me there. So he basically asked me.
we'll be there together.
Basically.
Here's the thing. A guy like Trevor Sanborn
Hello, George.
isn't gonna,
It's Gordon.
chill about your
I've just woken up,
massage.
and I'm thinking about yesterday. I said I phoned my doctors and I said I don't want Desborough House coming around my house at all. And then Pam, a dark lady, and two police officers turned up. And the police officer, I've got his badge number. He's all right. His name's Ian. He's a police officer. He wonders if I'm all right and things like that. But he reminded me I'm Section 17. And he says, I told him I don't want the depot. So I've been on to my emails and I've gone through citizens' advice and I've got a complaint procedure to go through. I'm going to tell about Dr. Courtney, who's bribing me into a situation, controlling my life. Yes, do you want, I'll give you a badge number. It's 18135. His name's Ian, and he's a policeman. He comes to my house all the time, and he's a nice man. But like I say, I mean, I said I phoned my doctors. I said I don't want Desborough round, and they come round. I don't want him around my house at all. I don't want to relate with the Desborough House at all. And if Courtney's going to carry on, I'm going to get citizens' advice to get him in a courtroom. Because I've got emails from citizens' advice about the abuse I've been getting. My mother has set me up. Right? You know that. I told you that already. I'm sure I did. 18 years of harassment. Sorry, mate. Just tell that Courtney. Right, I'm going to be on the phone to citizens' advice all day today.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, mate. I'm not crazy or nothing. I'm just pissed off. I can't get rid of it in chess. All right then. Bye, mate. He's all right. That's George. He's about 25. Right. Nice nipper.
She does it with so much fun.
Now we let it simmer. You can tell me more about this boy.
Trevor, he's so cute. He makes these abstract pieces that are just... And his dad is this really famous painter. And he knows all these art world people. Wouldn't that be amazing? To have parents that actually understood you?
Right, Claudia. Nobody at your age feels like their parents understand them. Grandparents, on the other hand.
I like him so much, and I really do think he likes me. Stacy says he does. What do you think?
I think if this boy's not crazy about you, my Claudia, he must be completely out of his mind. How are your other classes going?
You mean besides art?
We thought this year was going to be different. Middle school was supposed to be a clean slate for you, Claudia. Blank page.
We just want to help you, honey.
I don't need help, Mom. I'm not even actually failing anything.
Your algebra teacher called this afternoon. She wanted to make sure you were prepared for the unit quiz tomorrow. Claudia, you need to start taking school seriously this year.
This isn't elementary school anymore. Your grades are going in your permanent transcript.
If we want to get into a good college, my parents and I have had some version of this conversation since the second grade. With all the things I can do, the only thing they care about is the one thing I can't.
May I make a suggestion?
Questioning.
I've just read a recent behavioral study in Psychology Today, which found that its subjects were more motivated to specific action by the fear of loss than the hope of gain.
Get to the point, Janine.
At the meeting of Claudia's caregiving circle earlier, I overheard her plans to attend the dance as the informal partner of a male classmate. Trevor, I believe?
You were spying on me.
I misplaced my noise canceling headphones. My proposal is this. If she gets a good grade, she goes to the dance. If she fails, she can't.
I love it.
Thank you, Janine, for being so goal-oriented and constructive.
Thank you, Janine, for being the walking encyclopedia that ruined my life. But I wasn't the only one in for a surprise that night. Hello? Dad? Dad? Why are you sitting in the dark?
Do you have any idea what time it is?
8:20.
And what time are you supposed to be home?
Dad, it's 20 minutes.
Do you know what can happen in 20 minutes? You could have been hit by a car, lured into a car. That home invader
The phantom caller.
is still at large in Fairfield County. But you couldn't bother to call and let me know that you were alive.
I'm sorry.
I accept your apology. But honestly, I don't see the point of you having that fancy new phone you begged for if you're not going to use it responsibly.
No, Dad, you can't take my phone away. How am I supposed to call you then? What if there's an emergency?
I thought of that. And the good news is, your old phone works perfectly well. It's all programmed and ready for you.
I stayed up half the night studying quadratic equations, whatever those are. And I wore a special smart outfit. Ruth Bader Ginsburg chic. Super cute. Look on, I almost got it. You just need to divide by 8 and then set the factor to 0. And there you go. How do you do that? You can do it too. Just breathe, go slow, check your work. That's the great thing about math. You always know when you're right. I was about to tell her that had not been my experience when...
Oh my god, he's coming over here.
Go on, tell them.
I can't babysit for the Brewers tomorrow night.
She was 20 minutes late last night and her dad grounded her. Now I'm the one who's gonna have to sit for stupid Watson's stupid kids unless one of you decides not to go with the date.
Absolutely not. First you're mad at her for sitting for Karen and Andrew, and now you're mad at her that she can't. You're being crazy.
Excuse me, I'm trying to run a business here. It's not crazy to be mad when someone behaves unprofessionally. You know who is crazy? Richard Spear.
Christy, come on.
He's paranoid. He treats you like some kind of China doll in a box. And this whole thing with the phantom troll,
Phantom caller.
whatever. He's a psycho. Even my mom thinks so. He's not normal. And what would you know about having a normal dad?
Christy, I mean, I'm a horrible person. Christy and Marianne have been best friends since kindergarten, and I've never seen them like that. But right now, I had to think like a mathematician, not a marriage counselor. Sorry.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
I was gonna come talk to you at lunch just now, but you seem kind of busy. I just wanted to let you know about this Halloween hop thing tomorrow. I just thought if we needed a ride or something, my dad could probably pick you up and we could like ride there together if you want.
Yeah, really? That would be great.
Cool. Nice glasses, by the way. Settle down. Put your books away, for it is Judgment Day.
That night, Marianne was still feeling like the world's worst friend. Unfortunately, Marianne's new old phone could only call 4 numbers. Her dad, 911, and her dad. But Marianne and Christy had an even more ancient way to communicate.
Message received.
The next day was my own moment of truth. Would tonight be a dream or a nightmare? Would I ride to the dance with Trevor, resulting in our eventual life partnership and rise to the pinnacle of the art world? Or would I have to spend the rest of my life at home, watching Janine correct people's grammar on Reddit? Would I pass, or would I
Fail. It's harder than last time. Maybe your parents will be like, yay, improvement. Trevor's gonna think I'm a total loser. No, he's not. And what about me? I know basically nobody at this school except for you and Christy and Marianne. And none of you are gonna be at the dance. I'm sorry, Stace. I really am. Wait, I took this. What's this for? Officially, study purposes. Unofficially, you'll notice that I wrote everything in pencil, including my name at the top. So if you wanted to make use of one of those fancy gummy erasers you carry around and take some artistic license,
lie to my parents?
no, just hide the truth until tomorrow, after you and Trevor are fully in love and you want to wear your amazing Halloween costume. Claudia, it's my first dance at a new school. I really want to go. I just don't want to go alone.
It was a moral dilemma for sure. I needed to be somewhere I could think. Somewhere I could just be myself. But someone else had gotten there first.
What do you think? Be honest.
It's great. Really.
My dad says it's derivative. It's something he painted in the 80s. I thought that if I painted like him, he might actually be proud of me for once. Whatever I try, it's never the thing he wants.
That's when I realized no matter who your parents are, they can always make you feel like you're letting them down. And that feeling, the one that makes you feel sad and scared and not good enough, that's the real phantom caller.
You're a really good artist, Trevor, and you should paint what you want.
Isn't that the whole point of art?
You're special. You know that? See you tonight.
Oh my god. Okay, now I have to go to the dance. Plus, wasn't it my parents' fault for creating these unrealistic expectations in the first place? Well, nobody's perfect.
So these murals are all turn of the century, and over here, my favorite part of the house. It's a whispering gallery. So if I whisper into one side, you can hear it on the other. Here, I'll show you. Come here. You're gonna love this. Stand right there. Okay. Andrew, come here. Okay. Christy, we're so happy you're here. I'm gonna go get Andrew some milk.
He's trying too hard. We're just so excited to have you guys together. Karen was especially excited to be with you.
Okay, well, I think it's time for someone to get in their jams and say night-night. Go ahead, buddy.
Night, Christy.
Well, thanks for coming over. Here we go, buddy.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Karen. Get out cookies. I need some refreshments for the wake I'm having for my dog.
You look wonderful.
You think?
A revolutionary costume. One of your best yet. We are all so proud of you.
Because of the test?
The test is very good news, but I'm proud of you because you are my Claudia. For me, that is more than enough. Let's find you some earrings.
Should we close our eyes?
No. It's dark enough in the grave. Goodbye, Krakatoa. You lived. Now you're dead.
Do we say a prayer?
Krakatoa was an atheist. Was it?
No one.
It can't be no one.
It's probably just to remember.
Or it's the Phantom Caller. Have you heard of him? He calls you, and all the time. He's in your house somewhere. Watching you. Listening to you. Smelling you.
It's not the Phantom Caller, Darren.
There she is. Our A students. Looking like $1,000,000.
What she looks like is a 95%. Come on. Oh, honey, you're just over the moon.
Thanks, Mom. Can I see it in person?
I'm sorry to be such a mom. I just want to see your name next to that grade.
Oh.
Claudia, what is this?
My test. My real test.
But the 95?
That was Stacy's.
So you lied to us?
Yes, I misled you because I wanted to go to the dance so bad. But I'm not someone that can ace an algebra test after years of barely being able to do long division. I'm not Janine, and I'm tired of feeling like I have to be.
What we want is for you to try.
I am trying, but honestly, I'd rather focus on all the things I'm good at instead of listening to all the phantom callers in my head telling me those things aren't important.
I'm glad you told us the truth.
Me too. I love you guys.
We love you too.
Well, I'll be home by 10.
Where do you think you're going?
I really can't go to the dance.
Are you insane?
Negative reinforcement works, but consistency is key.
Oh, shut up, Janine. I told the truth. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Everyone wants to be your friend, especially me. P.S. Tell Trevor I say hi and tell me what he's wearing. What do you want?
To apologize to you.
Marianne?
I've been calling and calling. Why didn't you pick up?
Why didn't your number show up?
My dad has me on the stupid mouse phone again. Do you know how hard it was to get this thing to call you in the first place? What I wanted to tell you is Karen is going through a spooky phase, but she's actually a lot of fun. I miss you. Also, there's
There's a second freezer in the basement with frozen Snickers bars. The kids aren't supposed to know about it, but
you can have as many as you want.
is that all?
I also wanted to say sorry for what I said about your dad. But Christy,
You've got to deal with your stuff about Watson. He's gonna be a part of your family, whether you like it or not.
so maybe start trying to like it.
I'll see you tomorrow. And stop calling it, staring to it.
It is not.
Bye.
Do you want a frozen Snickers bar?
I thought you'd never ask.
Meanwhile, Stacy was living through her own horror movie, trying to be as inconspicuous as it can be in a Marie Antoinette costume. When finally, she saw someone she knew. Mrs. Johansson, our art teacher. A teacher, but a pretty cool one.
Hey. That is quite the outfit.
Unfortunately, that's true.
Oh, honey, you remember Stacey McGill? She's Charlotte's favorite babysitter. Of course.
Wait, you're both chaperoning tonight. Who's at home with Charlotte? So I didn't go to the Halloween hop. Whatever was happening with Trevor was just gonna have to wait. But I was in my happy place, doing the thing I'm best at. All in all, not such a bad night. Until I heard from Stacy. Look at this! The babysitter's agency. Oh, Mimi. Looks like we've got competition.
There's me. There's a drug dealer. There's Lee. You give me a black eye. Drug dealer. Lee, you give me a black eye. Drug dealer. Lee, give me a black eye. There's me. Drug dealer. Mark White.
Oh, hey, I didn't see that. Look, times have changed. And in today's fast-paced world,
You need an extra hand with your little ones.
need a reliable sitter? Call the letters you can trust. BSA. Babysitter Agency.
Need a sitter? I came up with that. Those girls are definitely in high school. Why don't they loiter at the mall like normal teenagers?
No one's gonna want to hire them instead of us, right?
Stacy, I knew we were in trouble right away. But I'm a pleaser. No, definitely not. Madam Secretary, will you please read our upcoming jobs? Stacy is sitting for Charlotte Johansson Thursday. Claudia is with the three youngest Pikes. I'm with the Marshall Saturday and Sunday. Plus, the Newton's new baby is on its
Well, that was a cigarette. I forgot to put weed in it.
Kim said last month that she's really going to rely on the club to watch Jamie in the early days.
So,
And that's cappuccino.
The babysitter's agency doesn't stand
Lovely.
a chance. It's just proof of our success. They're trying to get a piece of our action, so we need to differentiate ourselves from the competition. Kid kits. Oh, Christy, what's a kid kit? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Marianne, why do I love going over to your house so much? Because it doesn't smell like a teenage boy. Fair, but no. Because your dad has every board game known to man. And Stacy. Well, actually, Actually, I've never been inside your house before.
I'm sure you've got loads of great stuff.
I really can't wait to have all you guys over. My mom just wanted to finish the bathroom renovations first.
And Claudia, the mother load. Imagine if Claudia brought all of her awesome stuff every time we came to play. I mean, hang out.
Genius.
So we'd fill the boxes with old toys, and we'd use club juice to supplement for what we don't have. We'll bring the boxes to every job, and the kids will be so excited to see what we've got.
We have to decorate them.
Christy was right. Since the start of the Babysitters Club, not even Claudia had been to my house.
Take this paper. There.
And if they ever came over for a sleepover, or even just to hang out, it would be a lot harder for me to hide this. 6 months ago, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
It's too short. Let's try something longer.
This insulin pump doesn't show when you lift your arms.
Although we do have to hurry up and meet your dad at the Foot Locker.
My pancreas doesn't make insulin, which you need to, live. So I have to wear this pump and watch my diet, or I can end up in a hospital. Even worse, once people know I have a disease, it's all they think about.
Still snug.
Just look at my mom.
How about a little jacket?
Sometimes I feel like she's ashamed of my disease. But no matter how much we both wish everything could go back to normal, I'm stuck this way.
I'll grab a few more things.
Mom! God!
So lucky. You have at least 10 years of that one before it starts to hate everything you do.
Mom, please. Kim is a client. How are you feeling?
Like an elephant. A pregnant one.
All of the girls are so excited. We can't wait to meet the baby. And to take care of Jamie, of course.
Well, you have to come visit. Well, better see if these will contain my multitudes.
Don't worry, I don't think she's not.
But that wasn't what was bothering me. You'll have to come visit? Doesn't she mean babysit? Slip of the tongue, that's what I assumed, till the next day, when I went to sit for Charlotte Johansson.
Stacy! Ooh, is this for me? Sure is.
I started to feel faint. I keep apple juice to get my blood sugar when I need it.
Can I have some juice?
Kiddo, you know that not everything that Stacy has is meant for you.
That's okay. Beads! I'm going to make a jewelry.
Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys have fun. Good. Bye, baby.
So Charlotte, it seems like I'm just a great babysitter.
Can I go play? Of course.
But to me, it's yet another reminder that I'm sick. As if I needed one.
Look! Char, where's that from?
Oh, the Babysitters Agency.
Excuse me. You must be Lacey Lewis. In the flesh. Who I have the pleasure of speaking to? Stacey Miguel, treasurer of the Babysitters Club. Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Don't even.
You guys totally stole our idea. Your agency is a complete ripoff of our club. Ugh. Sue me. Or don't. Ideas are intellectual property. I'm doing the club, then I'm doing it better. I don't have a curfew and I can drive myself wherever. Welcome to the free market.
Well, best of luck to you. Because our clients are completely satisfied with the services we provide.
I thought so. Yeah, you really should try something. One of us succeeds. We all succeed. Unless I enjoy the balloon, sweetie. She just knew we want it.
Can I have the balloon? Am I bad?
Come on, Charlotte. May the best babysitter win.
The agency is coming for us.
Mobilize.
Need a sitter? Call the Babysitters Club. Look, yoga class.
Jackpot.
We tried our best, but somehow they were always a step ahead.
Hello, Babysitters Club. No, this is the Babysitters.
I'm here to babysit for Carl.
I'm Carl. Did my son-in-law send you here? I don't need my depends changed. I can do it myself.
Yup. The agency was sending us on fake jobs while they were busy scooping up the real ones. After that, Christy started reading some weird book she found at the library. But even she didn't know how much we needed.
Mom, what are you doing home?
Baby's coming! Jamie! Hi, Christy. Hi.
Kim went into labor a few hours ago, and Jamie's here until further notice.
We're safe.
What are you talking about?
The new baby savior sent down to put the club back in business. I'll get Kim on the board now to see when she needs us. We'll be booked all week.
Sweetie, why don't we let Kim deliver her baby before we start harassing her about your work schedule?
You're right. I'll just text her.
Christy, taking care of a newborn baby is a lot of work. My guess is that Kim will want someone with a little bit more experience right now. You know, someone a little older.
Older babysitters?
Yeah.
Ooh, Mom, what is that?
Oh, this? Watson had his family ring sized for me. It's something, isn't it?
I guess. Frankly, I don't see why you need it to signify you're taken. Like property. What's next? Are you going to start walking behind him all the time?
Of course. And it would make us more comfortable if you would refer to me as of Watson from now on. No more Mom. I just want everyone to be clear about where things stand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make this little one some food, and then you can practice your babysitting skills.
That's when Christy called the first ever emergency meeting of the Babysitters Club.
Okay, so there's this snake called the Shuai-Yang. And if you strike the Shuai-Yang in the head, then its tail will attack you. But if you strike the tail, its head will attack you. And if you strike it right in the middle, both sides will come at you. What? It's from the Art of War. Keep up. Okay, so the agency is moving in on our turf. We need a new plan. Can't lose this club. It's the best idea I've ever had.
It's practically the only reason my dad lets me leave the house. I need the money. I've grown accustomed to a certain quality of life. Sable paintbrushes. And I made the club because I can't lose my friends. Not again. That's what I should have said. But then I got distracted.
Hey, dummy, do you have any soda?
I don't know. Check the fridge. I'm not your butler.
Hey, check this out.
I started to sweat. My knees buckled. I had to know him.
Hi.
Hey.
Sam, this is my friend Stacy. Stacy, this is my brother Sam.
Where are you keeping it?
High school?
Did I say that out loud? Yeah. Well, if you go to Stony Brook High, you must know some of the agency girls. What can you tell us about Lacey Lewis and Michelle Patterson?
They started that babysitting business, right? In a group. They make a buttload of money. It's a pretty impressive idea, actually.
That is our club, idiot. They copied us. We are the ones that babysit in a group.
That's what your club is? I thought you just sat around and talked about babies, you know. What's the axe?
What are we gonna do? Your own brother doesn't even know what our club does. We need something big. How much does a billboard cost?
Like a lot of money, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh my god. I wasn't swooning over Sam. I mean, I was. But my blood sugar was dropping. I had to get out of there before something bad or embarrassing happened.
Stace, where are you going?
I forgot to walk my dog. Since when do you have a dog? I just got him. He's round. Nice seeing you. Bye.
Round? Stace?
My sugar's just dropped a little. Please, Mom, I'm fine now.
Were you alone? Did anybody see you? Where was your juice?
It wasn't enough, Mom. I'm fine now. Please, just chill.
No, I'm
No.
No, you are not fine.
No.
Give me my phone. Stacey, give it.
Mom,
Give
please, no. I'm fine.
You're not fine.
My mom got me an emergency Saturday consult in Stanford, which meant I got to spend all day having blood drawn and peeing into cups. That day was a real low point for all of us.
Babysitters Club! Hey, we have a Babysitters Club! Babysitters Club! Need a sitter? Call the Babysitters Club! Marianne, you're not saying anything. This is my nightmare. Christy is one of those it clowns bringing night terrors into the daylight. We're offering special rates to loyal customers! Just remember, sometimes you think people are judging us.
You look stupid.
Let's just go home.
So we didn't get any new business from the sandwich boards, but at least we got our steps in.
Sorry I couldn't be there, guys.
Another trip to New York in your dad's black Porsche? We understand.
Should we even have a meeting today? We all know we aren't going to get any calls, and I have a ton of math homework to slog through.
Do you just want to cancel?
We don't have any new jobs on the horizon. Plus, I don't think I have it in me to sit and watch the phone not ring.
Well, what is that?
Jamie! What are you doing? You're walking the street all alone.
My new babysitter told me to come here and play alone. Have you no decency?
Ew, what?
You left Jamie outside and he almost got hit by a car. You call that babysitting?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's fine.
Go up to her and play, okay?
Kid shouldn't trespass. You're gonna get a hall or a Disneyland fast pass, or you're gonna get a head slap.
That doesn't rhyme, sir.
He left me in charge, so it's my right to protect this property with whatever means necessary.
I am not a tattletale by nature. It's just a bad luck. But letting a little boy play in the street by himself, that's too far.
Hi, Kim. Stacy from the Babysitters Club. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know something that happened with Jamie.
You're going to regret this.
She was right. Is this who you are babysitting your children?
It's
With minimal internet sleuthing, the agency had dug up the real reason my parents moved us to Stony Brook. I thought we'd left it all behind us. I was wrong. Stacy, what is this?
Come on, you have to tell us. I know. We all know. You've been hiding something all this time.
So what is it? A nervous breakdown?
A neurological misfire? Hard drugs?
Christy, what? The babysitters agency dug this up to discredit us. Whatever it is, we have a right to know.
It's diabetes. I have diabetes, okay?
Type 1, there's no cure. Have it for the rest of my life.
How long have you known?
Since last spring. Just started feeling weird. I lost a bunch of weight. My mom thought I had an eating disorder. She took me to a psychiatrist, and anytime I just kept getting sicker and sicker. Until what you just saw.
But why have you been lying to us?
Because I was afraid. What if you knew that's all you'd see me as? A sick girl. Stacy, that video was the worst day of my life. And even my best friend Lane sent it around. Commented on it. Made sure that every practical kid in Manhattan saw it at least once.
What a bunch of jerks.
Just assumed you'd all want to laugh at me too.
Stacy, we would never.
Absolutely not. Are you crazy?
Or your blood sugar's just dropping?
Too soon. How do you know about that? It's not like you're the first person in the world to have diabetes, Stace. My mom's friend Jen has it.
Oh, and my cousin Erica.
And actress Halle Berry.
What? She does.
What are we gonna do, guys? All the parents got this. And they were already worried we're not responsible enough.
We have to prove them wrong.
We have to do the most responsible thing of all. Vacuum. No, tell the truth.
Oh, yeah. Look, I don't know how it works in glittering Manhattan, but here in grimy old Stony Brook, it's how we do it. Is that alright with you? We've got some calls to make. So we called another emergency meeting at the Babysitters Club. But this was a meeting like none other. The video you just saw was of me going into insulin shock shortly before my diabetes was diagnosed in April. It was sent to you by the agency to try and convince you not to trust our club. I know it looks bad. I'm much better.
They refunded me fucking 3 white t-shirts.
And I know I can take care of your kids.
And I thought, well, fuck that. You know what I mean?
But I need to know my kids won't wind up in an unsafe situation. What about medical equipment?
So I got 2 more.
That's how I came into contact with it, right?
I guess the question is, can we really be sure that she won't have another episode like this?
The truth is, you can't. If you don't feel comfortable with me as a sitter, I'll understand. But don't punish the rest of the club for it. Maybe they're younger. Maybe they can't stay out as late. But they care. If it makes you feel any better, I'll resign from the Babysitters Club. Wait, Stacy, come on.
I don't think that's necessary. Hi, I think I know most of you. I'm Peggy Johansson. I'm Charlotte's mom. I'm also an endocrinology specialist at Stanford Presbyterian, and I noticed her insulin pump right away. Did you know that, Stacy? I've witnessed her manage her symptoms while looking after Charlotte. If anything, Stacy's more mature than those kids her age, given her health challenges. And Charlotte is always asking when she's going to come back to play with her kid.
Which is something all of our sitters bring to each of our jobs. It's part of what makes the club so special.
When Claudia sits where Eleanor and Nina, we always come home with some art project, or hear about all the books Marianne read to them. I haven't noticed that with the agency.
Every time Christy sits for my son Jackie, they're on soccer drills in the park. One time I told him to go to bed, and he said, "You're not the boss of me, Coach Christy is." We just needed someone who could stay late sometimes, so that's why we use the agency.
Try to bully Stacy. Is that really the example you want to set for your kids?
Look, we'll work on the curfew thing. Right, Mom?
We'll talk about it.
In the meantime, we're still offering special rates for our loyal customers.
That was when I realized I belonged. Not just to the club, to something bigger. A community. And they liked me just the way I was.
Great top, Stace.
Oh. What do you think?
My daughter is awesome. You gotta do that to my work phone. I'll be the cool guy in the office. I'm gonna make breakfast.
It's cute, right? Yeah. I'm not ashamed of my diabetes anymore. And I don't want you to be either.
Ashamed? No. I wanted to protect you from ever getting hurt again. But ashamed of you? Never.
No, I was thinking. A lot of people use fanny packs to hold their insulin pumps. And Gucci has this one right now that is to die for. It could go right here, it's like blue. It's so cute.
Well, it is very good that you're getting back into babysitting. You might have enough to pay for it by the time you're 35.
Babysitter's Club? So yeah, we got all our clients back, and then some. Because when they went low, we went, well, not high exactly. We went honest. Yes, Kim, we would love to.
I want to hear the whole birth story. Mom says I came at 8 a.m., eyes wide open, observing everything. I was born at 4:36 a.m., right?
Ready to take on the world.
My mom doesn't remember what time I was born at after 30 hours of labor.
What about you, Marianne?
I don't know. Well, you should ask Mimi. I bet she knows. She was really good friends with your mom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
save some money.
I should leave the girls haven't started.
At Air Ambulance, I've been giving them nearly £10 every month. They're not getting nothing. Apple's not getting £10 because I don't want to pay for fucking music. I'll buy whatever I want. You know, I don't want all this other shit I don't want.
Welcome to Sunnybrook, Lucy.
$9.99 a month. I don't want to pay that much.
I'm very aware that I'm the least cool member of the Babysitters Club. Claudia is a style icon. Christy totally rocks the normcore look. And Stacy is so chic, she's practically French. Meanwhile, make it fashion. Yep. Every day I leave the house looking like either the world's oldest toddler or maybe its youngest senior citizen. I guess I act like one too. Because other than the BSc, the majority of my life involves an 83-year-old woman who's been helping me master a twisted cable rip stitch.
Look what I got us. Funky yarn.
Oh, how rearranged. Wait, my mom chased an entire water polo team out of a public pool?
Never again will a bunch of high school boys be so afraid of a pregnant woman and an old lady.
She wasn't afraid?
Your mother always spoke her mind, especially on behalf of those who can't stand up for themselves. It's what made her such a brilliant lawyer.
It doesn't sound like I'm anything like her.
Why would you say that?
Talking to people I don't know makes my stomach fall out of my nose. So does talking to people I do know sometimes. I think I'm just bad at talking.
Your mother didn't become who she was overnight.
Marion, everyone's waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, sorry. Bye, Mimi.
Bye.
Hello, Babysitters Club. I have a recurring bad dream. I'm in Claudia's room, and there's a ringing phone with no caller ID. And
She wants to talk to you, Marion.
this is not a dream. This is really happening.
Hello?
Marianne Spear? This is Francine Del Vecchio. I work with your dad, and he says you are an excellent babysitter. Would you be free to watch my Bailey for a couple of hours?
I don't. No. I mean, yes. I'm free. I think. But the thing is, I belong to a club of babysitters, so I have to check if any of them.
No, I'm really only interested in you at the moment.
The other thing I'm afraid of? Saying no.
What's your address? Thank you.
I shouldn't have done that.
Clients aren't supposed to pick their sitters, Marianne. That goes against the club's entire mission statement.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Just try to be more assertive. Stand up for yourself.
Sorry.
You don't have to keep saying you're sorry.
Sorry.
Marianne, you have to learn how to advocate better for yourself. Don't be such a pushover. Do you just want people to ignore you your whole life?
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone. Come on, you bastards.
My dad was the kind of dad that I could talk to when I'm upset. But he's more of the kind of dad who has to write things like leisure time at 4 p.m. on the calendar.
This is a Jerusalem artichoke. Now, it may seem like an exotic ingredient for a Thanksgiving side dish, but they were in fact named by the Puritans in reference to the utopia they hoped to create in the New World. Sorry, just wanted to do a test run before the big night. Well, is there something you'd like to discuss with me?
I knew I was playing a dangerous game, but I couldn't help myself.
The whole club thinks I'm a pathetic crybaby. And I'm really starting to think they're right because
Just look at me. Of course I think I'm a baby. I am a baby. My stupid baby hair and my stupid baby overalls. Not to mention my room. And Christy called me unprofessional. Claudia said it was a pushover. And Stacy. She treats me like the kid that her parents told her to hang out with. They think I'm pathetic. Which I am. Because I can't say anything without starting to cry.
So the other girls have been calling you names, bullying you.
No, Dad.
I have told Liz Thomas once, and I will tell her again.
Stop! Pretend I never said anything. I read somewhere that women want to express emotions and men want to find solutions for them. As I found out the next day, Dad's solution made everything worse. Hey guys. Sorry. Did you want to sit with bullies like us? Oh, Dad, what have you done?
I can't believe that you went home last night and tattled to your dad that we were being mean to you.
I didn't. Not on purpose.
Tell it to our parents. Your dad called it, but now thanks to you, we're all grounded.
I'm so sorry.
We need some space.
That is so
The Schilleber twins. If she's sitting with them, she must be really mad.
Hi. Can I join you?
Sure.
What's your name?
Marianne.
Nice to meet you, Marianne. I'm Dawn. I just moved here from LA. I know. I wish the stereotypes were. We do each other. You don't say much, do you?
What brings you
Oh,
to
shit.
Stillsburg?
Good question. My parents finally got divorced.
Drug dealer, drug dealer, drug dealer.
They both always knew in some level that we're trapped in such a cycle of codependency. You know?
Yeah, totally.
Anyways, my mom grew up here and felt a spiritual pull to reconnect to her roots during the blood process. But also, she really knows how to use a washing machine, so I didn't want her to live up here alone. What about you? Are you new too?
No. All my friends are dead.
Kidding! Oh, they're absent. You're funny. Dark, but funny.
Want to hear a joke? How do you catch a unique rabbit? Unique up on it.
Oh, that has to be the worst joke I've ever heard.
I got it from a popsicle stick. I have a whole box at home of popsicles, not just the sticks. You could come over if you wanted to.
Like later today.
If you want.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I couldn't believe how fast Dawn said yes to hanging out with me. She must have really been lonely. But first, I had to babysit for Bailey Del Vecchio. This was the job that destroyed all my friendships. But I vowed not to let my personal tragedy interfere with my ability to do good care. Pinkies out. We must show the new Royal Highness how to comport oneself. Shouldn't be my queen.
I'm the princess, not the queen. The queen wears dresses that look like boxes.
I stand corrected. Now sit. Splendid, Your Highness. You've given us the perfect reason to go pick out a new dress. Well, these won't do. Where are your clothes, Princess Bailey?
Those are my old clothes. Over here are my new clothes. This one's very, very beautiful. Ooh, this one's my favorite. Mommy!
Princess, you having a good time? I'm so sorry. Were we too loud?
I'm kidding. I'm just glad you two are getting along so well.
Mommy, look what Marianne showed me.
That's when I understood. Bailey was a little girl, and her new clothes helped people see that.
It's like this. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
And you've known this since you were little?
Pretty much.
And if someone tried to do everything with your left hand, it would be super weird, right?
If I tried to use scissors, I'd definitely stab myself.
Well, that's how Bailey feels. The same way that you know that you're right-handed, Bailey knows she's a girl. And we all want our outsides to match our insides, right?
Yeah.
And it's rad to have parents and a babysitter who get it. She's really lucky.
You seem to know a lot about this stuff.
Well, I am from California. I realized in that moment that I never made a new friend without Christy before, and right in the nick of time, because if the club meeting the next day was any sign, I may have lost all my friends for good.
Hello, Babysitters Club. This is President Christy Thomas speaking.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Mrs. Del Vecchio. This Sunday? Nice, a matinee in the city. I'll see who's available.
I'll see who's available.
I'm sure she'd be more than happy to. After all, Mary.
They probably work for the NHS. They're about 12 years old. NHS, I tell you, they're so packed up. It's unbelievable.
So special requests for Marianne are standard now. None of us are allowed to leave the house this week, remember?
Except for club meetings. They were still mad at me. Maybe they deserved to be, but at least I got to hang out that weekend with my new friend Dawn. Sorry, I have to work on something less obsessed. She invited me to come with her and her mom to some kind of all-female cookout her Aunt Esme was hosting.
She is a little on the same side, but she throws a great gathering as long as you're not bothered by a little light Theo shamanism.
Oh, shoot. Dawn, do you remember the thing? You're perfect.
Just a little more left brain than you, that's all.
I'm sure that it's exactly what you call it when you talk to your therapist, too.
At last, our goddesses of honor. Could have killed you to be on time for your own welcome ritual.
Hi, Esme.
Your aunt is Morbida Destiny?
What?
That's what the little girl next door calls her.
Esme wishes that was her witch name.
She is a witch.
Yes. More like a spiritual healer.
Ladies, a tarot card reader has a heart out in 45 minutes. Come on, let's do this thing. Join hands, little sisters. Gather around the decorative stuff. As you all know, there's a new moon in Scorpio this month. So many of us may be feeling a great deal of upheaval this week. So, come forward. Share in this time of great transition. The universe is listening.
I want to go first.
Oh, my darling Dawn, come. The talking stick is yours.
I just want to say thanks to my Aunt Esme and to all of you for welcoming us. Moving across the country is about as big a change as you can make.
I feel you there. Last week, my ex-husband was trying to tell me.
What about you right now, Bob?
But there's great things about change too. Like my new friend, who I've brought with me today, Marianne.
Welcome, Marianne. Come, share with us.
Oh no. Public speaking. Another recurring nightmare.
Go on. Don't be shy. Bare your soul. Let us in.
Bare my soul? Let them in? It wasn't that I didn't want to.
I can't, I'm sorry. Marianne! Marianne!
Now that is a Scorpio if I ever saw one.
Marianne, wait! What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so shy. I'm sorry I'm not cool
okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, a new moon ceremony is not everyone's cup of tea. But didn't I embarrass you? Don't you think I'm a pathetic crybaby who's constantly making a total fool of herself? No. I think you were understandably freaked out, but it doesn't really matter what I think. If you believe you're a pathetic crybaby, well, who am I to tell you otherwise? Sometimes I felt strong and fearless. Come on, we don't have to go back there. You can go sit over there. And other times, I felt like a little baby. I wish I had someone to talk to about this stuff. Someone who would understand.
I want my mommy.
Exactly. She'll be back in a couple of hours. We can act out the royal wedding at least 5 times before then. Oh no. Haley was burning up. Francine, they're probably not picking up because my fair lady has a lot for stack, but Bailey has a fever. It's 104 degrees. I don't know what to do. Call me back as soon as you get this. I thought about calling the other members of the Babysitters Club, but they were probably still too mad at me to answer. I called my dad, but he didn't answer either. There wasn't anyone else coming to save the day. There was only me. Hello? Hi, I have an emergency. I was terrified. But looking at Bailey's face, I knew I had to be brave. Hey.
Ready? Fish face.
Okay, took a while, but we finally found a file for a Bailey Del Vecchio. Is 32 Burnt Hill Road still the current address?
Yeah.
Have you been giving him fluids? If he's dehydrated, we'll need to place an IV. It has him change into this.
Well,
I hear someone's not feeling well. Let's take a look at the little man.
Can I please talk to you two outside? I know that you guys are busy, but as you would see, if you looked at her and not her chart, Bailey is not a boy. And by treating her like one, you are completely ignoring who she is. You're making her feel insignificant and humiliated. And that's not going to help her feel good or safe or calm. So, from here on out, please recognize her for who she is. And if at all possible, could you find me a non-blue hospital gown?
Always.
Marianne.
Dad.
Oh, Marianne, thank God for you. Where's my baby?
Over there. Bailey had her parents to protect her now. And I had to deal with mine. Dad, I'm sorry. I know I should have waited for you to call back before I went to the hospital. I didn't mean to make you worry. I just really wanted to make sure that Bailey was okay.
Wait. You think I'm upset with you? I'm overwhelmed by you. Hearing you talk to those doctors that way, you reminded me so much of your mother.
You did?
Yes. This may come as a surprise to you, but it hasn't been easy raising you alone. Most of the time I feel as though I have no idea what I'm doing. Seeing you now, standing up for that little girl, I thought to myself, if she can do that, maybe I haven't screwed up after all. Maybe your mom would be a little bit proud of me.
You think she would be?
Thank you.
Can I ask you something?
Of course, we don't.
Can I change my hair? I want to feel more confident, more grown up. But it's hard. I look like such a baby.
Marianne, you can do whatever you want to your hair.
Really?
Just put your hair in braids because it's the only thing your mother taught me how to do.
What about these clothes?
What about your clothes?
Kaden, overalls, wheelie bags.
Okay, stop right there. A wheeled bag is orthopedically sound. If you want to condemn yourself to a life of chronic middle back pain, you might guess.
Thank you, Dad.
So proud of you.
You can't always tell from someone's outside who they are on the inside.
Ice cream?
Definitely. But if you never ask them, they never get a chance to surprise you. I went to the BSC meeting on Monday. Brace for conflict. But speaking of surprises,
Oh my god, we heard everything. Your dad called all of our parents again and told them what happened. Marianne, you're a hero. Plus, we're ungrounded now. Your dad said he's got you in a club with other young women who are such great influences.
that's us!
Yeah! What was it like riding in an ambulance? I would have had a literal panic attack. Not Marianne. Fearless under pressure. You made the whole club look awesome too. Right, Christy? Yeah, she did. We have to celebrate. There are gummy worms in the chair. And for those of you who prefer non-gelatin-based candy, M&Ms. Sorry for being such a jerk to you in the cafeteria. To make up for it, I made a playlist called Marianne is Boss, because you are. So, can we be friends again too? Yeah, as long as your new best friend doesn't mind. Oh, Christy, don't be such a baby. I don't really believe in Aunt Esme's Moon of the Scorpio type stuff, but there certainly have been a lot of changes this month. A fantastic new friend. It's a new, shall we say, swagger. I felt my outside was finally starting to match my inside. Grown up and sparkly. My dad even let me invite Dawn and her mom for a family Thanksgiving.
You look terrific.
Without stalking them online and asking for social security numbers. A small step for man, a giant leap for my dad.
Hi, you're here. Hi. Oh my gosh. You look amazing. Smell. Dad, this is my friend Dawn and her mom.
Sharon?
Richard.
Do you guys know each other?
A long time
We
ago.
went to high school together.
They dated in a big way. Hope you're not the kind of family who doesn't do stuffing.
Wow. And Esme hasn't changed a bit.
Nope.
Welcome. Please come in.
Thank you.
I knew this Thanksgiving was going to be special, but I had no idea that it would be this special.
Oh. Well, I don't know what we were. I don't know. Probably this one. Courtney, I fucking can't wait to get you in a courtroom. I fucking can't wait. I want citizens' advice to help me with this shit. There's so much fucking rubbish, you know what I mean? There's fucking bullshit from day one. My mother, you know what I mean? She's fucking terrible. She went off with a different man, separated from my dad. My dad was better than she could ever be. Problem is with my dad, well, all his mates were drinking like this, and I was drinking, and I was like fucking making beer and wine as a kid in my mum's house, and my brothers were selling drugs. Yeah. Mark White. And all I get is harassment from fucking city fucking mental health. Desborough House. The place where I went in the first place fucking with my mother. Why did I do that? That was fucking stupid. Don't go near mental health. Mental health, they're fucking dodgy as fuck.
Normal moms are supposed to wait up for their daughters when they're out on first dates.
What's this then? Mega Mind.
Here's my day so far. Went to jail, lost the girl of my dreams, and got my butt kicked pretty good. Still, things could be a lot worse. Oh, that's right. I'm falling to my death. Guess they can't. How did it all come to this, you ask? My end starts at the beginning. The very beginning. Yes, that's me. I had a fairly standard childhood. I came from what you might call a broken home. Literally broken. I was 8 days old and still living with my parents. How sad is that? Clearly, it was time to move on.
Here is your minion. He will take care of you.
And here is your pinky. You are destined for... I didn't quite hear that last part, but it sounded important. Destined for what? I set out to find my destiny. Turns out a kid from the Glaucon Quadrant had the exact same idea. That was the day I met Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. And our glorious rivalry was born. Could this be what I was destined for? A dream life filled with luxury? Apparently not. Even fate picks its favorites. No big deal. A much different fate awaited me.
Oh, baby! How awful.
Oh, yes, I saw it and thought of you. Luckily, I found a lovely little place to call home. Can we keep it? A place that taught me the differences between right and wrong. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, on the other hand, had life handed to him on a silver platter.
Well, baby can fly.
Yes, nothing but the best for you, darling. The power of flight, invulnerability, and great hair. But I had something far, far greater. My amazing intellect. A knack for building objects of mayhem. After a few years, and with some time off for good behavior, I was given an opportunity to better myself through learning at a strange place called Sure. It was there that I once again ran into Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. He had already amassed a gigantic army of soft-headed groupies. He bought their affections with showmanship and extravagant gifts of deliciousness. So I too will make this poppet corn and win over those mindless drones. Lights out. That's when I learned a very hard lesson. Good receives all the praise and adulation, while evil is sent to quiet time in the corner. So fitting in wasn't really an option. While they were learning the itsy bitsy spider, I learned how to dehydrate animate objects and rehydrate them at will. Some days it felt like it was just me and Minion against the world. No matter how hard I tried, I was always the odd man out, the last one picked, the screw up, black sheep, the bad boy. Was this my destiny? Wait, maybe it was. Being bad is the one thing I'm good at. Then it hit me. If I was the bad boy, then I was going to be the baddest boy of them all. I was destined to be a supervillain, and we were destined to be rivals. The die had been cast, and so began an enduring, epic, lifelong career, and I loved it. Our battles quickly got more elaborate. He would win some. I would almost win others. He took the name Metroman, Defender of Metrocity. I decided to pick something a little more humble. Megamind, incredibly handsome criminal genius and master of all villainy.
Read on your own time. Open up. Hey.
Good morning, Warden. Great news. I'm a changed man, and I'm ready to re-enter society as a solid citizen.
You're a villain. And you'll always be a villain. You'll never change. And you'll never leave.
You're fun.
You got a present in the mail.
Is it a puppy?
From Metro Man. To count every second of your 85 life sentences. That's funny. Never thought Metro Man was the gloating type. Oh, but he does have nice taste. I think I'll keep it.
Any chance you could give me the time? I don't want to be late for the opening of the Metroman Museum.
Oh no! Looks like you're gonna miss it by several thousand years.
Oh, am I?
Happy Metro Man Day, Metro City. It's a beautiful day in beautiful downtown where we're here to honor a beautiful man, Metro Man. His heart is an ocean that's inside a bigger ocean. For years, he's been watching us with his supervision, saving us with his super strength, and caring for us with his super heart. Now it's our turn to give something back. This is Roxanne Ritchie reporting live from the dedication of the Metroman Museum.
Wow, okay, the stuff they make you read on air, that's unfreaking believable. It's crazy.
I wrote that piece myself, Hal.
What I was trying to say was, I can't believe that in our modern society, they let like actual art get onto the news.
Nice save, Hal.
What are we, like, let's just get a coffee or something.
Come on, it's time to get in the Metro Man Day spirit.
Well, if I were Metro Man, Megamind wouldn't be kidnapping you all the time. That's the first thing.
That's sweet.
And I'd be watching you, like a dingo watches a human baby. Okay, that sounded a little weird.
A little bit, yeah.
And you're making a weird face, and that's making me feel weird. Wait, I would watch you on something like not love. We're not in love. I'm not saying I love you. Hey, I love you. Whatever. But I'm not saying like I'm in love with you. I'm saying, Roxanne, Roxaroo.
Get back to work. The city doesn't pay you to loaf. Whoa, what are you doing, guys? It's me!
Hey, open up! Oh, you fools. He's tricked us.
You were right.
I'll always be a villain.
Well, hello, good looking. Need a lift?
Certainly do, you fantastic fish, you.
Get in the car, you. Right.
Nice work sending me the watch, Minion.
You got it, boss.
All right, put your hands in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Metro Man.
Hey, Metro City. Hey. You know, I just want to bring it down a bit. Voice a little lower. Thank you, fellas. Let's get real for a moment. That's right. That's right.
Real, yeah, real Stone Draver, real.
Museum is super cool. Super cool. You want to know?
I'm
what
better
the
than that,
greatest
mate.
honor you've given me is? Do you really want to know? Really? I'll tell you. The greatest honor you've given me is letting me serve you to helpless people in Metro City. And at the end of every day, well, I often ask myself, who would I be without you?
I love you, Metro Man.
And I love you, random citizen.
I tell you, Minion, there's no place like Evil Lair.
I kept it cold and damp just for you, sir.
Oh. How do I look, Minion? Do I look bad?
Disgustingly horrifying, sir.
You always know what to say.
Oh, the brain box certainly missed you.
Daddy, who's the menacing You are, yes you are.
Nobody.
No. You want the wrench? Go get the wrench. Now, back to that.
She's awake. Quick, to work. Miss Ritchie, we meet again.
Would it kill you to wash the bed?
You can scream all you wish, Miss Ritchie. I'm afraid no one can hear you. Why isn't she screaming?
Miss Ritchie, if you don't mind.
Like this. But that's a poor lady screaming.
It's a little better.
Is this some kind of nerdy supervillain website where you get Tesla coils and blinky dials?
Actually, most of it comes from an outlet store.
Don't answer that.
Romania.
Don't stop! She's using her nosy reporter skills on your weak-willed mind to find out all our secrets. Such tricks won't work on me.
Please talk slower.
Wait, what secrets? You're so predictable.
Predictable? Predictable? Oh, you call this predictable?
You're alligators! Yes! I was thinking about it on the way over.
What's this? Food in your face.
Cliche.
No, look, what?
Juvenile.
Shock and awe.
Tacky.
Oh, it's so scary.
Read it.
What's this one do?
Garish. Okay, the spider's new.
Spiders? Yes, the spider. Even the smallest bite from Arachnus dethicus will instantly paralyze. Ow! Get it off! Ow!
Give it up, Megamind. Your plans never work.
Oh. Let's stop wasting time and call your boyfriend in tights, shall we?
It is with great pleasure that I present to Metro Man this new museum. If you please.
Hey, like you can't see.
Megamind.
Oh, bravo, Metro Yes, I can grab on too.
Should have known you'd try to crash the party.
Oh, I intend to do more than crash it. This is a day you and Metrocity shall not soon forget.
It's pronounced
Metro
State.
Oh, potato, tomato.
We all know how this ends. With you behind bars.
Oh, I'm shaking in my custom baby seal leather boots. You will leave Metrocity, or this will be the last you ever hear of Roxanne Ritchie. Huh?
Don't panic, Roxy. I'm on my way.
I'm not panicking.
In order to stop me, you need to find me first, Metro Man.
We're at the abandoned observatory.
Aha! No, but not! Don't listen to her, she's crazy!
I can't see the film. I can see myself. Yeah. I'll put the film on. And I'm going to see. Oh my God, look at that.
Metro Man approaching, sir.
That's crazy. It's a cartoon.
Hold on a second.
Metro Man vs. the Real Stone Raver. Oh my God, some Real Stone Raver. He's on my doorstep.
Think you were in the real observatory, did you? Ready the death ray, minion.
Death ray readying.
case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap.
You can't trap justice. It's an idea, a belief.
But even the most heartfelt belief can be corroded over time.
Justice is a non-corrosive metal.
But metals can be melted by the heat of revenge.
It's revenge, and it's best served cold.
But it can be easily reheated in the microwave of evil.
Well, I think your warranty is about to expire.
Maybe I got an extended warranty.
Warranties are invalid if you don't use the product for its intended purpose.
Oh, girls, you're both pretty. Can I go home now?
Of course. That is, if Metro Man can withstand the full, concentrated power of the sun. Fire! Fire?
It's still warming up, sir.
Come again?
Warming up, sir.
Warming up! The sun is warming up.
1 second more and just
I think I'll make a cup of tea.
more, and we are ready in just a moment.
I told you to have things ready. I told you countless times.
Why do you always blame me?
My spider bite is acting.
Your plan is failing. Just admit it.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Whose side are you on?
The losing side.
Thank you.
Could someone stamp my frequent kidnapping card?
You of all people know we discontinued that promotion.
Ciao, ciao, all.
Same time next week.
What did you just say?
Crab nuggets?
Fishing Good Lord, I'm trapped. What kind of trickery is this? You mad genius. Your dark gift has finally paid off. It has? This dome is obviously lined with copper. Yeah. So? Sir, copper trades my powers. Your weakness is copper? You're kidding, right?
I don't think even he could survive that.
Well, let's not get our hopes up just yet.
Look!
Metro Man.
Metro Man.
You did it, sir. I did it.
He did it.
I did it.
He did it.
You did it, sir.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it. My prophet is back.
I did it. We both did it. You are a little more than me, but still, come on. We're just giving out the awards. I'm gonna be right there.
First off, what a turnout. How wild is this, huh? All I did was eliminate the most powerful man in the universe. Are there any questions? Go on. Yes. You in the back.
I'm sure we'd all like to know what you plan to do with us and this city.
Good. I'm glad you asked that. Imagine the most horrible, terrifying, evil thing you can possibly and multiply it by 6. In the meantime, I want you to carry on with really normal things normal people do. Let's just have fun with this. Come on. And I will get back to you. Now, Sam, you are really hard.
There he is, Mr. Evil Overlord.
Hello, mate. You're right.
This day would ever come.
So, wave.
No way. Not at all. Never in a million. I mean,
You're right, there, mate.
yes, I did.
Look at the intricate moon.
I'm looking.
Ah.
I'm looking.
And what's this?
Ah.
It's like, what is the giant monitors in the lair?
Mad. I phoned up Matt Malbridge and had a quick moan. I said, George, you know George, that guy? Well, I told him I'm not happy with Dr. Courtney, really. Because I want to say no to the depot. I don't want to see Desborough House on my doorstep. I phoned up my doctors. I said, look, I don't really, I took them off my phone. I don't want to relate with them. Nothing, right? And then the next thing that they turned up with fucking police, and it's the police I know. So I said to them that, you know, I told George I'm gonna get onto Citizens Advice today because I've been harassed since our mum asked me to go to Desborough House, and that was that. My mum stitched me up. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she did. It's monitoring me and watching me. And when I look at her, and I think, Mum, your house was filled with drugs all the time. It's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. It was like going down the pub, but they'd be going to my mum's house. You know what I mean? It's fucking, it was filled up all the time with people. I had a party there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get one of my gold rings out. Yeah.
You said that, but you never get it out.
No, I'm gonna. I had a chat yesterday on the phone. I told her I'd be down today. You know. It's quite mad, really, because I get on well with people around, you know, the shops, the jewelers, the banks, everyone really, you know. And the situation is, it's only Desborough House and fucking mental health that seem to piss me off. They come up with so much shit and fucking knock me up all over the country. They're sick as fuck, mate. They are. They're fucking terrible.
They do the same to me as well.
Yeah, I know. There's probably loads of people doing this, you know, not doing this. They're just sitting there, right, doing nothing at all, and suddenly harassed by mental health. My mother's terrible. my mother. She was unfaithful. She was unfaithful. She didn't love my dad. My mum didn't love my dad. No, that's what I reckon. Why did she divorce him? Or him divorce her? I don't know. But I know our house was filled up with people all the time. Not all the well, not overfilled, but just like people in all the time. I was out on the road a lot of the time. When I was selling pianos, I was all over the country, and you know what I mean. I'd come back to my mum's house, and there's people there all the time. Yeah. Actually, it might not be. I don't know. It gets me down the way it is, you know, my life in a ring. A cub, a scout, army cadet, you know what I mean? And helping people in the community, raising money to help the aged and blind children in the UK. I've just stopped giving money to our ambulance and also Apple. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday they were saying, oh, well, Gordon, we're worried about you and all that. You know, we will come in and put your clothes in bags. They can piss off. They're not coming in. I don't want them in my house. That's it. Yeah. You need a phone case. I got a phone case here. I don't know what to do with it really. A phone case. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry? Yeah. When's Kelly coming over? Yeah. All right, mate. Yeah, okay. If Kelly wants to come over, she can do a couple of hours if she wants in the kitchen. And I'll sort her out. Yeah. Say hello to your brother for me. Say hello to your brother for me then when you do. All right then. I'll let you go then, mate. Say again? Yeah, all right then. See you later. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That's a patient in Melbourne Dodge. Yeah, Mark Gregory. First of all, he told me he was lifting pianos as well. because I left the piano for years, and he was there, and I showed him my hernia on my stomach, and he was like, "Oh my God, man!" And he's had a hernia, and he's been sorted. He's okay, you know. But he's still under mental health, and he's still getting harassment with medication and all sorts of shit. That's what they're trying to do to me. 18 years of bullshit from the NHS. I don't even know if it's weed. Yeah. I don't think so. Bum, 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 bum.
It seems to only carry one station. Oh, that, sir, is called a window. All the kids are looking through them.
Oh, I've never had a view before.
Atrocity.
It's all mine. If my parents could see me now.
Sir, I'm sure they're smiling down from evil heaven.
But now that Mr. Goody Two Shoes is out of the way, I can have everything I want, and there's no one to stop I know. Always thirsty, never satisfied. I understand you, little well-dressed bird. Purposeless. Emptiness. It's a vacuum, isn't it? What's your vacuum like?
Going up the rails on a crazy train, sir.
Hey! Not now, minion. I'm in a heated existential discussion with this dead-eyed plastic death toy.
Is something wrong, sir?
Just think about it. We have it all. And we have nothing.
It's just too easy now. I'm sorry, you've lost me, sir.
I mean, we did it, right?
Well, you did it, sir. Yes, you've made that perfectly clear.
Then why do I feel so melancholy? Unhappy?
Oh, what if tomorrow we could go kidnap Roxanne Ritchie? That always seems to lift your spirits.
Good idea. But without him, what's the point?
Him, sir?
Nothing.
Okay, all right, well, just, that's something to consider, and, well, I think I'll just power down for a while then.
He was always there for us. Dependable. Perhaps we took him for granted, or maybe we never really know how good we have it until it's gone. We miss you, Metro Man. I miss you. And I have just one question for Megamind. Are you happy now?
Are you happy? Come on, tell me.
Ritchie reporting from a city without a hero. Coming up next, are you ready to be a slave army? What you need to know.
And wrap that up and give it to a child on Christmas, because we're done.
Okay. See see you tomorrow, pal.
Wait, Roxy, I'm having a party in my house. It's gonna be like off the hook or whatever. You should come over. I got a DJ, rented a bouncy house, made a gallon of dip. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, I don't know how. I don't really feel like being around a bunch of people.
No, that's the best part. It'll just be like you and me.
You and me and you. Boo, boo.
I take my wedding photographer.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
in case we were like something crazy happening, if we wanted a picture of it, like maybe we should have this for like ever, like a memory, you know?
I'm gonna pass. I have some work here that I need to do anyway.
Cool. So Thursday? Soft Thursday?
Good night, Hal.
It's a soft yes on Thursday. What's wrong with me? Renting a bouncy house? Chicks don't have bouncy houses. They're like clowns. Oh!
That's lovely. Nice cup of tea, that is. Yeah.
I've made a horrible mistake. I didn't mean to destroy you. I mean, I meant to destroy you, but I didn't think it would really work.
What are we supposed to do? Without you, evil is running rampant through the streets.
I'm so tired of running rampant through the streets. What's the point of being bad when there's no good to try and stop you?
Someone has to stop Megamind.
Hey, we're closing soon.
Oh, you scared me. Barry, right?
Bernard.
I was talking to myself. You probably think I'm a little bit nuts.
I'm not allowed to insult guests directly.
Thank you. Bernard, I'll just be another minute.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
I had so many evil plans in the works. The illiteracy beam, typhoon chief, robo sheep. Battles we will now never have. You know, we never had the chance to say goodbye. So it's good that we have this time now. You know, before I destroy the place. Nothing personal, it just brings back too many painful memories. Oh.
That's a pretty tasteless costume.
Costume?
Megamind's head is not that grossly fat. And he even made a cheap replica of his dehydration gun. How?
Hello? Is someone there? Hello? Who's there? Oh! You, Bernard.
Oh, yes. It's just me, Bernard.
Well, thank you for letting me stay.
Look, I wouldn't stay here for more than 2 minutes and 37 seconds if I were you. We're having the walls and ceiling removed.
Wow, that sounds like quite a renovation. I guess I'll catch a ride down with you then. I kept thinking he was gonna do one of his last minute escapes.
Yeah, he was really good at those.
Oh, if only the world had a reset button.
I've looked into the reset button. The science is impossible.
Bernard, I didn't know you had feelings. Are you okay?
Metro Man's gone. Now there's no one left to challenge Megamind.
Oh, come on, Bernard. As long as there's evil, good will rise up against it.
Oh, I wish.
I believe someone is going to stand up to Megamind.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's like they say, heroes aren't born, they're made.
Heroes can be made. That's it. All you need are the right ingredients.
Yeah, bravery,
Yes.
strength, of course, determination,
Imperative. And a switch of DNA. Now, anyone can be a hero.
Yeah.
Oh! I think we should run. Ah! Time to put the past behind us. only the future. Oh, I'm too close. I'm genuinely scared right now. Oh, I hope no one's seeing this. Oh.
Create a hero? Wait, what? Why would you do that?
So I have someone to fight. Minion, I'm a villain without a hero. A yin with no yang. A bullfighter with no goal to fight. In other words, I have no purpose. Now, ask me how I'm going to do it. Go on. Ask.
How are you gonna do it?
I'm going to give someone, I don't know who yet, Metroman's powers. I'm going to train that someone to become Metrocity's new hero. Over here, follow. And then finally, I'm going to fight that hero in an epic battle of good and evil, which will put everything back the way it was when the world was perfect and rosy. Behold, Minion, Metroman's king. Look closely. Tell me what you see, Andrew. Yes, it's his DNA. From this, we'll extract the source of Metroman's awesome power.
I think this is a bad idea.
Yes, this is a very wickedly bad idea for the greater good of man.
But I'm saying this is a kind of bad that, okay, you might think is good in your bad perception, but from a good perception, it's just plain bad.
Oh, you don't know what's good for bad. Now, we have just one chance. We must find a suitable subject, someone with noble heart and mind, who puts the welfare of others above their own. What on earth is that?
It seems to be emanating from there, sir.
Hello?
It's hello.
Oh. Hello? Like that?
Bernard, it's Roxanne.
Roxanne!
So thank you for inspiring me the other day.
Oh. You inspired me too.
Great. It's time to stand up to Megamind and show him he can't push us around.
Oh, really? She's so cute.
I'm already hot on his trail.
And what gives you that idea?
I just found his secret hideout.
How did she find my hideout? How did you find his hideout?
This is the only building in Metro City with a fake observatory on the roof.
Okay. There's no way she'll find the secret entrance.
There's a doormat here that says secret entrance.
Minion! I kept forgetting where it was. She'll discover all our secrets. You dimwit! Creation of science! What? Oh, no, not you, Roxanne. No, I was just yelling at my mother's urn. Don't do anything. I'll be right there.
Roxanne? Oh, no, not again.
Roxanne! Whoa!
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Wait, how did you get here so fast?
Well, I happened to be speed walking nearby when you called.
In a suit?
Uh-huh. It's called formal speed walking. But that's not important. I better take the lead. This way looks exciting.
It says exit.
Which is the abbreviation for exciting, right?
Motherload!
Oh! Wow.
Look at this thing. You know, I really could use your help in deciphering all this.
Really?
You're an expert on all things Megamind, right?
Yes, right.
Together, we could figure out his plan for the city and stop it. Are you in?
Oh, what fun!
That's what I want to hear.
Code, send in the brave heart.
You know, the whole point of a code
Oh,
is...
code, just do it, She's daddy!
Megamind. What have you done with Bernard?
Oh, Bernard? Oh, yes. I'm doing horrible things. I don't want to get into it, but lasers, spikes. Please, no! Not the lasers of the spikes! You know the drill. Oh, no, not the drill!
Let him go!
Or what?
Or I'm gonna find out what this weird-looking gun does.
No! Don't shoot that gun! I'll just go get it. Unhappy, you fiend! It's strength too much! Oh, I work out! It's really paying off! You're so fit! I'm strangely charismatic!
Are you okay?
I did my best, but he's too fantastic. Here, let me carry that heavy gun for you.
I got us covered.
Let go, it's mine! Yes! Oh no!
I think Gordy is the greatest. He's so fantastic. Gordy be mine.
Who on earth is that?
You were right about that door being exciting.
This way. What are you doing? Oh, seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Oh. Just throw it! Daddy's sorry!
Wow, that was really exciting.
Yeah.
You were very strong in there.
I know.
I've never seen anyone but Metro Man stand up to him like that.
What's going on?
Hal, what happened?
I think a bee flew up my nose. I was just about to make my frontal assault to rescue you, but like 50
Voodoo.
attacked me. So I had to.
We got the dough.
Wow, a brave one, isn't he?
Who are you?
Oh, this is Bernard. He's my partner.
Voodoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Partner. I'm her partner. She doesn't know what she's saying. She's been through a traumatic
I
experience.
better take him home. Thanks again, Bernard. I'll call you tomorrow, partner.
Yeah, okay. I'd like that.
That was weird for everybody because you accidentally hugged him instead of me.
Sir! Did you find out who it was?
Oh. Code, get the car.
Come over right away, sir.
Bye.
See you tomorrow, Hal.
I'll leave the door unlocked in case you want to check on me later.
Who is this man infused with godlike power?
Well, sir, his name's Hal Stewart. He's 28 years old, no criminal record. Actually, no records at all. Apparently, this man hasn't accomplished anything.
Not yet, minion. Not yet.
Could this day get any more fantastic?
So I will just go ahead and defuse him since this is clearly a mistake.
No, minion! Something much more powerful at work. This is no mistake. It's destiny. Hal Stewart! Prepare for your destiny! Hal Stewart? Am I saying it right?
Stewart.
Ah! Is this a robbery? Because the lady across the hall has way better stuff than me.
Oh, look! It's Hal Stewart. Quick, the spread!
Ah!
Oops. All out.
Well, use the forget-me stick.
Oh, right.
Just look at him.
No, he doesn't look quite the hero type.
Oh, you're such a pill, minion. Potter couldn't pass for finer clay. I smell a hero.
I smell something burning.
I think it's working! Places! 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 Have your disguise.
What?
Wow, you look fantastic. Rise, my glorious creation. Rise and come to Papa.
What's going on?
Easy, my child.
Who are you?
I sent you to this planet to teach you about justice, honor, and nobility. I am your father.
So you're like my space dad?
Yeah, I'm like your space dad.
And you are what?
I'm your space stepmom. I had some work done recently.
Is this some kind of dream?
This is a dream come true. You've been blessed with unfathomable power.
What kind of power?
Unfathomable. It's with our father. Yeah, we've come to guide you on your path to be Metrocity's new hero and battle the super genius of Megamind. I know this is a lot to take in. It may take months for you to come to grips.
No freaking way!
I want to finish.
I'm gonna be a hero! I'm gonna be a hero!
See, Minion, he's perfect. And action!
Someone help us! I'm okay!
Hello, mate. Whoa! Say again, mate? Have they? Well, that's mad, mate. I'm watching a film. I don't know. Megamind. Megamind. Yeah, I've got a film playing. I'm on Netflix. That's bad. What are you doing today then? All right. I'm going to wait for my post and then I'm going to go to Eastleigh. I'm going to go to Eastleigh. What's that, mate? That's crazy. Yeah. I was gone. The real stoned raver. Raybar. Dun, dun, dun. Uh,
The flames of my evil burn bright.
Now you say something cool back in here. Look, it doesn't even hurt. Don't even feel it.
No. The stomach down, hands up. Like Metro Man. Watch out.
It's hopeless.
Hopeless.
Maybe we should change tactics.
You think so?
Oh, you know how boys are. They love video games. I could throw a few cards together.
Wait. LOL. Smiley face.
Can't wait for what, sir?
Oh, that was such a funny story. And brilliantly told, by the way. Okay, now you tell one.
Bernard, I never knew you were so funny.
And I never heard you laugh before.
Yeah, it's been a while. Feels pretty good.
And action.
I used to come here with my mother when I was a kid. It was one of my favorite things to do. Now look at it. It's a dump.
Why are you cleaning up the city, sir?
Well, we don't want to battle our new hero in a dump now, do we?
They're all back. How? Why?
Maybe Megamind isn't so bad after all. That's it! Be free! My beautiful dove!
Okay. Metro Man and I were never a couple.
But I thought you two were...
And everybody did. It's just, well, he was never really my type.
Really?
Okay, now you tell me something. Something you've never told anyone.
Well, in school, none of the other kids really liked me. I was always the last one picked for everything.
It's too bad that we didn't go to the same school.
Hal, I think you're ready for this.
Do I have a son?
No, you make me laugh. It stretches, it's for you.
Hey, what's the T stand for?
Titan.
Titan? What's that supposed to mean?
It was the only name I could trademark.
Oh.
Do you have someone special in your life, Hal?
No, not yet, but there's this really, really good looking one I've got my eye on currently.
It's very good. Romance is very inspiring.
That's what I hear.
All you have to do is save her, and she'll be yours.
Who wants churros?
I do.
Oh, yes.
Churros. Other way around.
Thanks, Mist.
On the count of three, unsheath your churro. 1, 2, 3. To Titan. Tomorrow, you will fight Megamind, and the city will know your name.
The city's parks restored to their original glory. The streets the safest they've been. The banks reopened. Has something happened to Megamind? Has someone tamed this monster? This is Roxanne Ritchie,
cautiously optimistic and pleasantly confused.
Well, you seem in a very good mood tonight, sir.
Huh? Oh, yes. How long is this going to take, Minion?
Just a few alterations, sir, and I will be done with your most terrifying cape yet. I'm calling it
Black Mamba. Perfect. Ooh, gosh. I am running late. I have to go.
What? Where are you going, sir? We have our debut battle with Titan tomorrow morning. We haven't even tested your big battle suit yet.
You attend to the details, Minion. I have to run a quick errand.
You don't run errands. What's going on here?
What?
Oh, wait a minute. Are you wearing Jean-Paul Gaultier's home?
It's just my natural musk. Now, where are the car keys? Ah!
This is about Miss Ritchie, isn't it? You're going on a date with her.
No, my main man. Get out of town.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. You've fallen in love with her.
You are forgetting your place, Minion. Now give me the keys. Oh.
What happens when Roxanne finds out who you really are?
She will never find out. That's the point of lying. Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I think this was your first day of being evil.
No! This has gone far enough!
Oh, that was really grown up. Oh!
Sir, please, it's for your own good.
But what do you know?
I may not know much, but I do know this. The bad guy doesn't get the girl.
Maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. You heard me?
Who are you?
Now give me the keys.
No! My sole purpose in life is to look after you.
Well, I don't need you to look after me.
What are you saying? You don't need me?
Let me make it clear. Code, I don't need you.
You know what? You know what? Code, I'll just pack my thing and go.
Code, fine.
Code, fine back. Well, good luck on your date.
I will.
That doesn't even make any sense.
I know.
I know I am so close. I can feel it. Okay. I just have to take a step back. Wait a minute. Titan. What's a Titan?
My
Hello?
super ears are burning. Usually just hear.
One minute.
Naughty at me. I'm totally
Yes, I am. Second. I don't go out. No. No, you got to come to my house. Are you threatening me? I'm actually getting on to citizens' advice about the abuse I'm getting from you. You're abusing me. You're abusing me. I'm getting through to citizens' advice about what you're doing. Listen to me. I'm going to the jewelers in a taxi and then I'm going home. All right? I'm waiting for mail first, right? And at the moment, this moment in time, I'm communicating with citizens' advice about you. You're pointing your fingers at me, right? I've got you recorded. You can't sit there and point your fingers at me. Yes, you have, because I've saved the world. You come round and you started pointing your fingers at me. Listen to me. I'm busy. I'm talking to citizens' advice. Tell Dr. Courtney he'll have to wait. Is that bribery? Is that bribery? I told you I'm busy. I'm talking to citizens' advice. Go and phone Dr. Courtney and tell him I'm talking to citizens' advice. No, I phoned up my doctors yesterday and I said I don't want to relate with Desborough House. You're threatening me. Yes, you are. Oh, is that going to happen? Is it? Is that going to happen? Is it? No, you're a threat. You're a threat. You're a dangerous organisation called the NHS, and you're going to pay me compensation. Is that bribery? Is that bribery? It sounds like bribery to me. Imagine us in a courtroom. Can you imagine us in a courtroom? Do you reckon you'd win? I'm telling you, right? How would you be in a courtroom? Would you be talking to me like this? I'm going to phone Courtney in a minute and tell him you're abusing me. Your name's Stephen Aber. Is it Stephen Aber? Is it Stephen Aber? Is it Stephen Aber? No, I'm telling you now. Is it Stephen Aber? Are you Stephen Aber? You are Stephen Aber. You are. You threaten me. You come round to my house. You pointing your finger at me, abusing me. I'm talking to citizens' advice, and I'm talking to Courtney about you. You're not even listening to me, are you? No. You can't talk to me like shit. You are talking to me like shit, and it's not nice. I don't like it. It's abuse. It's abuse. It's abuse. You're harassing me. You're harassing me. How many times did you say what you just said? Yeah, I'm not talking to you because you're the wrong man. You're recorded. You're on YouTube. That's all right. That's fine. You abuse me all the time. I'm talking to citizens' advice about you because you're a threat to the community. No. You pointed your fingers at me. You've done that. You come up round to my door, and yesterday more of you come round. Yesterday, right? It's more abuse. I got you just like that. No. It's quite simple. That's a threat. That's bribery. That's bribery. That's bribery. You're going to be deported, mate. Yeah, because you're a threat to the community. You're bribing people. You're attacking people, and that's what you're doing. Why was Pam's on my doorstep? Why was she wants to put my clothes in bags? I don't want it in bags. Is that George? Oh, it's Jordan. Jordan, can you tell Dr. Courtney I'm quite busy. I'm talking to Citizens Advice. Okay. Citizens Advice. My name's Gordon White. I've been harassed by Desborough House yesterday by Pam Jett and two police ladies, a police lady and someone called Ian, a police officer. I can give you the badge number of the police officer, and you can talk to him. It's 18135. I'm getting harassment from Stephen Aber from Desborough House. He's bribed me. He's been harassing me verbally. He's ran to my house pointing his fingers at me. I don't like the man. He's a threat. I don't like it. I'm actually still live on YouTube, and I'm just gonna let you know we got to talk to Dr. Courtney and explain to him about the situation, about my family. My family was, moving lots of drugs, and the house was filled with people smoking cannabis all the time. And my mother wanted me to go to Desborough House. For the first time in my life, I got sectioned, and it was my mother who's trying to cover up the story. And what it is, harassment is coming from Desborough House all the time. Whether they were around yesterday and today. I phoned up my doctor and I said, I don't want to have anything to do with Desborough House. Yes, so tell Dr. Courtney, he's all right. He's had a piano. He bought a piano in Winchester when I was selling pianos. I used to buy and sell pianos. I covered Somerset in London and the Dutch Embassy. And I want to stop all this harassment on my doorstep. Yeah, so that's it. I've just been bribed by Stephen Aber from Desborough House, and he says to me, are you going to have the depot or not? Are you going to come down and have it done or not? Right, that's it. We're going to come and get you, and we're going to lock you up again. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. I live at home, and I get harassed by Desborough House. I'm live anyway. Jordan, you're a good man. I'll tell you something. My partner, her mum, her surname is Jordan. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you go now, mate. Yeah, Dr. Courtney and what's his name? Ben, the psychiatrist. Have a chat with him about Gordon White. All right, cheers, mate. Yeah, Gordon White. Fuck's sake.
With you, I'm totally messing with you. The name's Titan. Titan? Your very own heroic guardian of pure awesome. What's your name? Just kidding. I know everything about. About you. Oh, and I brought some flowers. I know what you like, so I just grabbed, all of them. Okay, you don't like flowers? Okay, forget the flowers.
What do you want?
Oh, maybe we could go for a little flight around town. Get to know each other first. This must be very thrilling for you. What do you think you're doing? Oh my. Too fast? You're probably right. I should just rescue you a few times before we get all romantic. Whoops! Savior, you are lucky to have such a great hero here. Oh no! Somebody do something! Fight, up! I got you! What's the point? You almost died, but I saved you. Gotcha! Woo! I'm sorry, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you. It sounded like me saving your life.
Put me down! Right now!
Okay, all right. Hold on.
Are you crazy?
crazy?
I suppose I'm a little crazy. What about you?
Who are you? Really?
Oh, right. Well, prepare to have your mind blown, little lady. Ta-da.
How?
Yeah! Isn't this great? Now there's nothing keeping us apart.
No, it's not great.
Wow, our first fight. This is so us. We're like an old married couple.
Look, there is no us, okay? There will never be an us.
But I have powers. I have a cape. I'm the good guy.
You are a good guy, Hal, but you don't understand. We need to find out why. Hal,
This isn't right.
and listen.
You're supposed to be with me.
I'm trying to warn you, Hal.
It's Titan. It's Titan, not Hal.
Bernard!
Roxanne,
Sorry I'm late.
wow, your hair looks exciting.
Not the only exciting development of the night. Megamind's created a new hero, and I know why. It all makes sense now. He missed getting his butt kicked, so he created a new hero to kick
Yeah?
it for him.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
How? How is the worst possible person you could pick?
Wow. That's a lot to take in.
It boggles my mind.
I am extremely bothered. You know, I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of who's kicking whose butt. But in the meantime, let's enjoy each other's company.
I'm sorry, Bernard. Of course, you're right. I could use a breather. To Bernard, for being the only normal thing in my crazy upside-down world.
To being normal. Roxanne,
Yes?
say I wasn't so normal. Say I was bald and had the complexion of a popular primary color as a random, non-specific example. Would you still enjoy my company?
Of course. You don't judge a book by its cover or a person from the outside.
Oh, that's a relief to hear.
You judge them based on their actions.
Well, that seems kind of petty, don't you think? What? Oh! Don't look at me! Just a technical glitch! Don't look at me!
Well, mind that.
Where were we? Now, hold on.
You!
I can explain. What about everything you just said? About judging a book by its cover?
Well, let's take a look at the contents then, shall we? You destroyed Metro Man, you took over the city, and then you actually got me to care about you. Why are you so evil? Me? What could you possibly hope to gain? Wait a minute. Oh, I don't believe this. Do you really think that I would ever be with you?
Jordan. Can you also mention to Dr. Courtney, I've got carpet fitters. I showed the police yesterday. They're coming to my home to measure up, and I'm having new carpets. But I'd like to stay in my house. You know, I don't want to keep getting harassed into section units. We got to stop Desborough House and get them off my case. I've been bribed, and I've got Stephen Aber threatening me if I don't go into Desborough House and the depot, I'm going to get sectioned. And he was live on YouTube. So I'm live all the time. I'm watching a film on Netflix. That's it. Go on, say again, mate. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to live a normal life, you know, but I'm just threatened and forced into section units. And you know, I've told you already, I'm a piano man. I cover Somerset in London. I want respect, you know. Dr. Courtney bought a piano from Winchester, and that's what we used to put pianos in that shop. You know. All right, I'll let you go, mate. All right, then. See you, mate. Oh, man. Yeah, fucking hell. Desborough House, you know what I mean? The abuse I get from Desborough House is unbelievable. They surround you and dominate you and fucking attack you. They say, like, oh, yeah, you're schizo, you're crazy, all this and that and the other. Stephen Aber, you're too dominant, mate. You know what I mean? You are. You're not very nice. Oh, it's 3 hours. I'll go now. See, I'll be back.